Welcome everybody to episode 47 of Burai Trying at Arcade Legacy. Tonight we are in for some shit. So first up, welcome back beloved Slacker, welcome back Maurizio, and of course Spooky Vision. We have Batman being redeemed on the first redemption night by Tyler Hogle. We're going to finally see this game beat. Up first though is Wyatt 8-Bit taking on his nemesis, Burai Fighter. Then we have a shit fest that is going to be like nothing else. As a challenge, we don't know why we're doing this to each other. Nobody wins in this scenario. We have Jeff Mormon and myself, Daniel Berserk, playing a head-to-head match like nothing else. He will be playing his return, much requested, Captain Planet. Yes, folks. While I will be playing the first game ever played, 3D World Runner, and the first failed game on Burai Trying. It started with me, and now we're coming back full circle. We're going to play these two horrible games head-to-head, side-by-side, to see who can beat it first. Now, we're not going to stop until one of us beats these games, which we may die of a stroke first. Whoever wins has to buy the other one dinner. And then maybe at the end of the night, depending if Brett from Battle Rat is going to be here, we will be taking out Adventures of Lolo. Very easy game. So I am here, I'm Daniel Berserk, this is Alethria next to me. So now, is Wyatt ready to go?
Alright, I'm ready to go. Oh my god, this game is such shit. I can't even tell you. I'm going to get started here, I'm going to explain a little bit of the HUD too, and then I'll probably just give my headset to Jeff Mormon or something.
Alright. Yeah, because I got to go test out some things on 3D World Runner as well. So we might be trading off to Alethria and...
going on easy mode, quite frankly, the last level's hard enough, and this game doesn't deserve playing hard enough to play the harder levels. So if you look at the bottom where it says extra, there's a gauge. Like every little 4 red dots I get will fill that up by 1 mark, and 1 mark equals 1 bomb. If I fill it up all the way, it like rolls over and I get an extra man and I have no bombs. And that is fucking retarded, because then you're losing like 8 bombs for the sake of 1 man. 8 bombs equals 8 men. You get your ass out of like death with those bombs. So you have to like blow off bombs from time to time just so you don't accidentally roll over and get an extra man that you don't even want that way. There's other retarded aspects of the game. I'll address them when I get to them, possibly.
We used to be able to.
I don't know. This game's going to piss me off all night. I have gotten to the last boss. I have not killed him. That's okay. I think this will take an hour to an hour and a half, and I always like killing the boss.
Took us a while to figure it out.
I trying, so...
Yeah, so we're going to see why.
Whatever.
Well, we'll see. This will be a stressful night. As Spooky says, it'll be an awesome, or Beloved Saga. Tonight will be an awesome. And we'll also be very, very full of rage.
God.
You're going to see what we're calling Team Rage. I may stroke out. For this game is the bane of my existence. Level 8 in this is so bullshit.
Yeah.
I did beat it. I mean, the stream has gone and said, oh, Burai Fighter. Is Burai Fighter worth $5?
I'd say $3, max.
$3 for what?
Max. My opinion. No, it might be worth $5. I don't know. It's just, dude, the difficulty on level 7 is fucking ridiculous. So you put it on the easiest setting, you breeze through a couple levels, and then it's like, why is the game being like this? And if you set it harder, what gets harder is they just add a few enemies that you otherwise wouldn't see, and those enemies are like just like instantly just pop on screen, boom, boom, kill you, and that's it. And you're like, fuck, that's not hard. I just have to memorize that he's there, and I don't really feel like memorizing that much of the fucking game, to be quite honest.
It's okay. When it comes to 3D World Runner, we're actually going to have Jeff on the scheme. You can hear the sound, because 3D World Runner, it's not going to be good. It's the same loop. Either way, you're all fucked, because it's the same looping music in each one. Except the interesting thing about 3D World Runner, even though it was published by Acclaim, which we know later bought LJN, it was actually made by Square. That's right. Oh my god, that game is going to be a crap fest.
Yeah, you really got to get this. You got to get your character as souped up as possible as soon as you can, because the shit that just starts coming at you, you want to be well prepared for. And if you die, God help you, because you're gonna have
what our
such
viewers
an
do not know actually is this is Wyatt's actual work outfit in the game. He goes to work like that, and that's right. Like right there, he's fighting MRSA and taking care of antibiotics.
I'm gonna take out some C. diff later on.
And there's the broad spectrum antibiotics right there in a Z-pack. There's like one nurse out there, a doctor watching this stream, laughing their tits off.
I get that joke.
Healthcare.
So there's a few different weapons in this game. I go with the laser. It makes the levels easier, but the boss is harder. You tend to die more on the levels anyway.
That's how Wyatt likes it, hard.
Yes. I'll still die on the boss.
Yes. We're back to Miami Connection poster this week. Turn this a little bit more.
There's parts in this game where if you hang out at a certain spot, like say right there, at the right time, the screen will begin scrolling in a different direction. You'll go into a secret room and get more power-ups. I just did one of them. It will probably be the only one I do. They're just not worth finding out where they are. Because half the time trying to get into them, you're just as likely to die and lose whatever you may have already had.
Welcome, TTO. So Spooey says he bought Kung Fu Heroes and Phantom Fighter without having played them. He finally played them 2 nights ago. What a fool I was. It's okay, Spooey. We've all been there. Back in the day, that was called renting a game from Blockbuster.
Shit.
Or your parents buying video games at Sears and being lied to. You don't need to get a Mega Man 3. No, get a Ninja Kid. That's the game he wants for $5. It's all the same shit. No, it's not. I was requested by somebody on GameFAQs asking in a private message if I would redeem Chubby Cherub or B-52. I sent him a picture of a guy hanging himself in a tree.
Yeah, that's what those games.
No, I have played some shit. I'm not doing or Adventure Island. There's, I guess, one viewer had saw me play Adventure Island and just completely raged. The world record for Adventure Island speedrun is 1 hour and 47 minutes. And I got to level 7 out of 8, and I could not get any farther. Like, my brain was done. It was like, we're done. This is bullshit.
A little mark of shame for us. We have not beat a single Adventure Island.
No, we have not.
We hope to. Yeah. This is going to get a little hairy. I'm going to take my headset off. Lither is welcome to wear it. I think you might be taking yours off, and Jeff will be here in that event.
Yeah, we'll trade off here in a bit, because I gotta practice some stuff in 3D World on some, get a little warmed up. You, or Jeff. You can talk now. Do you want to talk first? Yeah, I was going to talk for a little bit, and then I was going to get on this. Just a few more seconds, yeah. Alright, yeah, that's all. I'll give it like 10 more minutes, and then we're going to trade off, so.
Hey, everybody.
We're here with Alethria. Alright, just Al. How do you spell your name on here?
A-L-E-I. E-I. T-H-R-I-A.
T-H-R-I.
R-I-A.
There we go. My fingers are dyslexic today.
You kept having it right and then back.
I know. I was like, no, this is how I want to spell it. I don't like your language, madam.
My particular language. Thank you.
So Wyatt is, this is a game that he decided to pick up one night because no one else would play it, which I have done a few times, like Contra Force. And most of the games I've lost on have been the games that no one else would play. Yeah, that's called his diarrhea burst.
I see.
He basically bends over and Hadouken out of his ass. Yes, Foo, we did do Quiznos last week. John Michael beat it in one style. We were thinking actually about racing him and I, but there's no time for me to prepare. It is a very fun game. It's one of my favorite games. But Wyatt wanted to commentate on it. Well, that's fine. So, who do we have here? We have Beloved Saga, TTO, Rizio, and Screwy Vision. Oh, we got a new person. Hello, Little Wayne's the best. But yes, he took on Crystallis, easily conquered it. What was last week? We had a bunch of,
I told you already. I don't.
Oh, you don't. Yeah, I don't know. I was.
Hey.
Show me shirt. She wears it at strip clubs and gets paid money. I gotta get closer.
I actually don't.
Yes.
Hang on, let me put my boobs in frame.
It's fine. It says "Make It Rain" and it has the rain song from Ocarina of Time. Da 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 da. And we just throw money at her.
He noticed when I came in that I was wearing my my Zelda sweater, and then I pulled my Zelda sweater off and I was wearing another Zelda shirt underneath it.
Watch. It works. Sing the "Make It Rain" song. Rain, baby, it's all rain. Make it rain.
I'm keeping this here. Where did I felt some of it go in my hair?
Oh, I don't know. Check your G-string. Oh, I'll get it, sir. Stop.
Then I was wearing this, which has the, oh, God.
That is not my wife, so
no.
Feel free to take her out to Taco Bell. Order anything you want off the dollar menu.
That was hilarious.
Oh, man. Oh, is Katie here yet?
No.
Oh.
I don't know if anyone is showing up, man. We do a
They're all
On
jerking
this
their
night,
wads.
we do,
Wyatt has beat level Eagle. No, is he level 2?
She's not even here, and he's like, oh my god, Katie.
Yes.
Yes. Katie is awesome.
Password camp. How's the password camp doing?
Camp.
What is that? It's a camp to get molested at for fat kids or something.
Katie, she is the original Taco Bell lady.
Katie is the original Taco Bell lady. You know what? She's never going to believe.
Wait, okay, I have a question.
I'm taking a picture of that.
I have a question. Did his head just detach and now he's just... That looks like his head.
Wyatt, I think this is actually supposed to be an overhead view of the game. It's supposed to be more... Yeah, it is. It's an overhead view.
It looks like his head. I'm just going to pretend it's his head.
It could be, yeah, just his head.
What's that new game that came out, Never Dead, where your limbs and your head fly off at random parts?
I think that was called Clock for the Super Nintendo in 1992. It's the same damn concept, right? Or Dynamite Heady, where he throws his head at people. Look at this.
What?
Was that your head, or was that an overhead perspective? Okay.
No, it's his head.
Your password is doll.
Doll?
Doll.
Doll. Doll.
Yes,
Huh?
this is my hot younger sister. We should make out and creep everyone out.
I am not related to him.
That kills the joke. If they know, that's the whole point of the gross out factor. Is that never mind. If you tell them it's not related, then it's just a porno. And, it's fine. Way to go, Stewie. So Wyatt has been diligently working at this game. Yeah, Maurizio, it is kind of like scat. Hey, there's John Michael.
Hey, John
It is
Michael.
a lot like scat. The only video game to be named after shit. It literally is.
Yeah, I know it is. Yeah.
Let's see. I'll mess with somebody here.
I'm kind of the current generation game geek and such. I didn't get a chance to play most of this stuff when I was growing up and whatnot. But I love games in general, so watching this is just as entertaining for me. More entertaining than watching something like Call of Duty or something like that, anyway. Even though my Xbox is malfunctioning.
An Xbox that malfunctions? No. Even the new ones are breaking.
Yeah, I know. I heard that about both systems.
No, the difference is the Sony ones are only 0.4%, and it's just a programming error in the actual thing, which they've already patched what I'm reading, and they will fix it to you the next day. As in, like, you send it back to them, you'll get a new one in the mail within 2 days.
Nice.
Microsoft is scratching disks and just not working. It's basically
They've been doing that since
It
the
does
Xbox
have
360 came
it
out.
does have the best error message ever. It says you are not connecting to Xbox Live via Skype, therefore you are banned, or something like that. It's like, what? Oh no, you are not connecting banned Skype. It's some crazy jarbled up error message. Basically, it says you're not. I have to find that now. Yeah, there's a question for you. Is the brunette beauty single?
Oh, no comment on that question. What? Don't you look ugly at me?
I was just curious. Maybe she has a gentleman caller now. We haven't seen her in a few weeks. Her gentleman is Link. The new Legend of Zelda came out, and she's obsessed like the rest of us.
I wish. I needed a 3DS. You don't got one.
I want to get this Xbox error message exact. There it is. Wyatt slowly and steadily taking out Burai Fighter. What? Here's the new one. For some reason, TV took too long to start.
What? It's your hardware, not ours.
Yeah. Why would it matter if the TV started for the Xbox One to work? See, that's just dumb. Here we go. This is what I was talking about. Yeah. The best Xbox One error message. Because of your behavior, you can't Xbox Live Gold is required to use Skype for Xbox One. Choose something else to play. Best English ever. And it's an American company. Oh my god, our future is pop.
Weird. It's like he's
Yes, John Michael,
dodging
he is playing on easy for time constraints, and he still might not beat it. We'll see.
He was Beloved Slacker.
Oh, Beloved Slacker. The new Zelda is absolutely phenomenal. It is probably one of the best Zelda games to come along in a very, very long time. It actually destroys Skyward Sword, the console games. If you love Link to the Past, you're going to love this for so many reasons. It is a giant nostalgia thing, but also it is such a fresh take on the game. Yes, the 3DS Zelda. Legend of Zelda, A Link Between Worlds is what I'm talking about.
Which is actually a sequel, not an actual remake, right?
No, it is a sequel. It is set a couple hundred years in the future from Link to the Past.
Yeah.
So you're still in the world of Link to the Past, but everything's different. And you don't go to the Dark World. You're actually in a different dimension known as Lorule with Princess Hilda. And it actually has a decent story, and the character. I mean, it's the coolest thing about the game, and I was kind of iffy about it at first, is you have to rent weapons. And at first I'm like, renting a weapon? So they took out the whole idea of going through a dungeon and finding the weapon and then going through all the stuff, which seems like that's kind of no, you can get almost every Zelda weapon from the go, as long as you had them. Now the thing is, some people are complaining it's too easy. It's not actually too easy. We all just know Zelda games.
Yeah.
Like, we know we need the hook shot, we know the bombs are the shit, Boomerang's awesome, get the bow.
You know what to look for.
Yeah, and if you know Link to the Past, you know where some of the bottles are. So that was some of the, and they've changed enough around to keep older players like myself going, oh, this is awesome. But for newer players like my cousin who's 14, he's never played Zelda in his life, he's having a hell of a time just trying to get to the second pendant. I tore through that shit in 20 minutes, so I knew exactly what was going on. And it's one of the few 3DS games you want to keep the 3D effect turned all the way on. It doesn't hurt your eyes, it's absolutely amazing, and I never thought I'd say this, Koji Kondo did not do the music for the game, and I'm glad. The new guy that got this Ryu guy is such an amazing arranger and composer. He took his themes and completely took them to a whole new level. And there's other shit you wouldn't think. Like, I never thought I'd say the trombone solo in the inn when you drink the milk is phenomenal, but it is. And it's like there's like a live choir parts. Every weapon can be upgraded. There's a huge. I mean, they make the game as streamlined as possible. So the first 3 levels, I'm not gonna really big guys. The first 3 levels, you collect the pendants like regular Zelda. You do 3 levels, you learn the mechanics of the game, and you get the Master Sword, blah blah blah. When you get to the other world, that's when the game starts to get absolutely crazy, because you get the whole wall link where it goes across the wall into another dimension, which adds some of the most creative puzzles I've seen in a Zelda game in a long, long time. And you will never do the same thing twice. And when you're in the second world, you can take the dungeons in any order you want, like the original Legend of Zelda. Now, obviously, you're going to need some of the weapons to do that. So the thing is, when you rent a weapon, if you die, you lose it, and all your weapons go back to the shop. You have to go back and get them again. But in the other world, you can actually buy the weapons, and they're pretty costly. But when you buy them, you can upgrade them, and it's just the game's a blast. I mean, seriously, I'm actually taking through it right now in the second mode, which is Hero Mode, which makes the game insanely a lot harder. And I'm just going through it again. I'm having a blast. It's really, really fun. If you guys have a 3DS, go get the damn game. If you don't have a 3DS, go get the 3DS for the game.
Yeah, that's what step I'm on.
It is a system seller. It is absolutely phenomenal. And it's got a new director, too. It was not directed by Miyamoto or Iji. The guys who've done, if you don't know, Miyamoto's done all the main Zeldas. The Iji I do what's called the side-off experimental Zeldas. I'll piss some people off, but Iji's done like Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, he did the Spirit Track, and games like that which weren't as well received. And a lot of the true Zelda fans, like, because Ganon's not in it, shit like that. But they had nothing to do with this game. It was a completely new guy, and took a whole new take on it. Here we go. This is Wyatt's nemesis the last time he was here. He has to fight the giant turd footballs with spikes.
Yeah.
This is where we were a couple months ago.
Giant spike dildo. I was watching him go down that tunnel. It got like faster and faster and stuff. I love what Spooey set up here. Xbox 360 begins blinking, stick in a coffin. Ultimately, you buy a new PS4, starts flashing, you pick it up, and said, Sony, let's fix it and give it to you. Your NES is flashing, you blow in it, kick it, and you get player game check seconds later. That was like one of the pictures I saw.
Wyatt, you took down your nemesis! Wyatt,
is that the end of the game?
No, that's as far as you got to last time.
Oh.
Who else is here? Hey, people are showing up.
Hey!
Yes.
I think.
Hey, John Michael, this game is worth getting a 3DS for instead of the 2DS. It really is.
No, I like one of the pictures somebody put up is like Xbox 360, Red Rings dies. PS4, you know, you breathe on it and it does some weird stuff. It says it showed the N64 is like what you dropped a TV on.
Oh yeah, I don't give a shit. Yeah, I know. Yeah. No, Beloved Slacker, the game is phenomenal. Also, they did something interesting for newer gamers who don't like to run around the overworld map all the time. Every time you go access a weather vane, you can then fly to that weather vane all over the map instantly. It's a really streamlined game. It's a lot quicker than other Zeldas if you've played other Zeldas. So if you know how to play a Zelda game, you're gonna know the tricks and mechanics to be able just to jump right in and start kicking ass. That's the thing that I took from it. If you don't know how to play a Zelda game, it's a wonderfully fresh experience. With great music, a good story, lots of fun. Even the mini games are fun. There's a stupid one you play. And rupees. Rupees in this game actually matter because you have to do something with them. So collecting, and even the Street Pass with the Shadow Links are fun. You don't know about that yet, but basically you power up your Link and you give certain weapons, and then you put them in the Street Pass. So if you pass to the guy with the 3DS, your version of your Link goes to Shadow Link, and you have to fight for money in the game. It's pretty fun. Yeah. Wyatt taking down another level. How many levels in this game, Wyatt? How many levels? 7? What do you want? 7. Wyatt is almost done. I'm going to trade off with Jeff real quick so I can do some... Jeff, you want to come over here and talk?
Oh, he's got to...
I've got to go test something.
You got to go practice.
Test some stuff on 3D World 1. So Jeff Warman is going to take over here real quick. Let me, he can change this. Well, Wyatt is going to take on, possibly finish Burai Fighter.
I don't care if you want to scoot over and make it easier on them. Yeah. Whatever.
Now they're going to say, nice ass. Okay, we'll just pick that out of the way and I'll walk out. Okay, there you go. Good.
I'm back. Well, I didn't take down his nemesis. He's saying I'm...
Alrighty. Howdy, chat. As I step on my own cord. This is the final level of Burai Fighter that, I don't believe that Wyatt's actually beaten before. So we'll see if he pulls this through. Hey, Spooey, welcome back. I should say welcome myself back.
Why are you mad, GGO? I got a snatch from front of this Mario Kart.
Oh, the first death! And now Wyatt's already saying he probably won't beat this game.
Oh, what?
Because his weapons aren't maxed out.
He was doing so well, man. See, when I was growing up, the only person that I knew of in my realm of existence, the only person who had like an NES or SNES and an N64 eventually was my cousin who lived in Michigan, and we would play the shit out of it when we were up there. But because of the fact that I only played it every once in a while, NES games became like this unbeatable thing that I could never get more than 5. Now, granted, it was because my sisters and I would just dick around most of the time when we got in there. Like the Chip and Dale game, we would just throw each other off cliffs. The minute we found out we could pick each other up, the game was over. We're like, whatever. Like, oh, I have this giant apple, I'm gonna throw it at you. Like, beat the game. What? No point in that.
Stewie, the bear will come in handy on level 2. I came up here an hour early to practice this stupid game, and I'm better at the bear level, the helicopter level, but it still did take me quite a while to just manage to get through it.
He got these two backwards. We pointed out that Daniel switched those.
Oh no.
Making progress.
Yeah.
So how does the weapon system in this game work?
You got to basically charge up the, you got the bombs for one, and just like you see the little S bubbles on the screen.
Yeah, like the Contra thing.
Yeah, that basically, will determine what weapon he's getting. Obviously, he's getting the L laser one.
Yeah.
And the more you get, the more it does. So,
more it eventually,
yeah.
Oh, come on, Wyatt.
If I could spell my own name here.
Here, wait.
I spelled Victoria wrong.
No, you spelled. I'm just putting in.
Ah.
That's how I use my handle instead. It's more fun. It's more interesting than my name. What? Okay.
So, but I can say, Spooey, that I did get a level further this time around on Captain Planet. It's a terrible level, but I did. Ah, Jesus. Wyatt saying in less than PG terms that there is no way he can beat it at this point. I think, Daniel's over there practicing 3D World Runner and giving Wyatt words of encouragement, I'll say.
Some of the board game night people finally showed up. Like, do you have board game? I'm like,
you are the
drugs. I'm like, do you have board games?
You are the board game diva.
Do you have board games? Board game general nerd anything. I play anything. Like, hey, I play Magic. I played that. Play D&D? Yep. Pathfinder? Yep.
I could never get into those just because I don't feel like I could comprehend them enough.
Well, see, as soon as you get down to, like, the technical stuff, for me, I'm a writer, and it's, like, pure imagination, so I'm like,
well, sure,
whatever. Ooh, are we about to see some
Have you seen the music video Roll a D6?
I have. It was a long time ago, and I cannot, like, picture it right now. Yeah. Well, Spooey says SNES games have that effect on people today. People that did not grow up in the 16-bit days often have a hard time getting grasp of games that require actual patience to beat and skill to beat.
And Mega Man 2 is a masterpiece. So, Wyatt getting all the way to the end boss here, but he can't max out his weapon enough to actually put on a decent fight, and yeah, that's happening.
Like Willy Wonka's chocolate, yes.
I think I do think he is. He does have the turbo.
No, I was going to say, isn't that from that creepy-ass boat scene, but it's not.
Oh, jeez.
Quick man slaying beans.
God, could there be enough on the screen?
I know.
Ah, Jesus.
Well, I think why is it going backwards?
I don't know. That's a good question. Oh, I guess it's the beginning of the level again. Spooey, you're gonna see some plenty of cheap deaths on Captain Planet, so that'll put your Mega Man deaths to shame. Oh God, such a terrible game. I'm gonna be glad. I know Daniel's. I think I overheard Daniel say that he and I are both gonna be playing our game side by side until one of us beats it.
Yeah, he did say that. Did you
say that? When are we playing?
Yeah. Does Steak and Shake serve alcohol?
That's what I'm saying. I did start getting further on level 4, but beat it? Let me just say this. I'm going to be happy after tonight, one way or the other.
That it's over?
That it's over. I will put it behind me. It's just one of those things where just the finality of it all.
It's like the chicken pox. You just have to get it over.
Yeah, you get over it. It's done. That part of your life is
Look at all that. Look at all that.
Why can't he get up there?
He can. Of it. Oh, I think he's trying to hit lasers on all of them.
And, I think S is speed. So there we go.
Hey!
Now he's got it maxed out. Yeah, I wish you could add alcohol. You know what? There's a Meijer right next to the Steak and Shake.
Yeah.
And my plan tonight is, for one, at one point I'm going to have to go across the street and get coffee because I feel like I don't have enough caffeine. Oh, that sucks. But I'll also be probably visiting that Meijer and stocking up on some alcohol for the night because I have a feeling that my blood pressure and everything else inside my body is just not going to have it after Captain Planet. Such a shitty game.
I should run home and grab we made a whole bunch of Skittles vodka.
I should have snuck a flask in here is what I did. I don't even drink hard liquor, but this game will make you drink hard liquor.
Are you gonna bring pollution down to 0, Jeff?
Am I gonna? Yeah, gotta bring pollution down to 0. Absolutely.
Yes,
I'm gonna do Ted Turner proud. Oh, jeez. I'm either going to bring pollution down to 0, or I will go outside and burn as much styrofoam as I can. And I will throw cans of Aquanet on it. In my absolute rage. L, there it is. Oh, jeez. Boy, that's a
They're just, like, running at him.
I like how the infinite looping bricks falling. Oh, God.
Like I said, they're like the weird cousins to swamps.
Yeah.
Now it's just a whole bunch of flies trying. Lasers, lasers, so many lasers, get the lasers, all the lasers.
See, this used to be, to me, like, the best part about Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, when I was a kid, or even later on, having the day off of work or whatever, and, like, I could give a rat's ass about Black Friday sales.
Yeah.
I've done that before, and it's just like, it's too cold, sorry.
Yeah.
But, staying at home and playing Nintendo or something goofy like that. Man, I wouldn't have the reflexology to pull that off.
Your gay DS.
Your gay DS. You know what? There is a DS XL sale that I really want. Rich actually told me about it when I got in here because he's playing in Zelda 3D XL, and I wanted one of those because they're on sale at Best Buy right now for like $210. And he was telling me that Black Friday, they're somewhere, I don't know where, but they're apparently going to be selling for $150, which is awesome, but I'm not getting up for Black Friday sales. For one, I got to work, but second of all, I don't want to do that anymore. I'll wait till after the holidays.
I can barely hear him because I got this here, and there's like a game console right there, so we can't actually hear what he's saying. We can hear him whenever he says a swear. That kind of breaks
he swears
through.
loudly.
Yeah. But as for the rest, I have no idea what he's saying.
I did wear the closest thing I have to a Captain Planet shirt for today. Yes, Spooky,
yes,
you are correct.
That's exactly what he said, Spooky. Okay. Apparently when I play video games, a lot of the time I do that thing where there's like close calls all over the place and I wear on the nerves of whoever is watching me, and right now that's what's going on with me watching Wyatt. I'm like, ugh.
Now did you whenever you play, were you the type of player who would you'd be holding the controller and have to move the controller when you were jumping? Actually
no, but my parents always were.
I know.
The only game that my dad really ever we heard that one. 80s Comic Code approved issue of a Harvey Archie comic and is swearing. That went over my head.
I always think of the movie The Wizard when Bo Bridges is playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and he's like, and I almost beat Mecha Turtle into level 3, and he's playing it up like that.
No, the only game that my parents ever really always wanted to play with us was Mario Kart for some reason. My mom enjoyed watching us play video games, but she never played them with us as much.
My mom liked Tetris.
Oh, he needs a second. But yeah, just censored, Scooey. The game that my dad always used to play with us was Mario Kart. My dad was the one that...
Yep.
Although when we eventually got the Wii, it became actually...
That's what you were supposed to control it, right.
And the rest of us who were so used to playing with controllers were like... Hello, Zilva! Saliva?
Saliva. Ah, shit.
Yeah, so do I, Spooey. I use the GameCube controller for... I don't actually have too many dedicated Wii games. I think my sister bought Okami for the Wii.
I have that on the PS2.
We have it on PS2 as well.
Yeah. HIV?
What?
Oh, it says IV.
IV. Oh, is that directed at me? Saliva?
I'm sorry about the news. Glad we were able to make an AIDS joke tonight.
Oh.
All right, good.
I use games, but I don't really have dedicated Wii games aside from, I think I have WarioWare. And not that I've used it since the last time we got really, really drunk and had a bunch of people over.
I had that on the GameCube. That's a good drunk game.
Yeah, that is a good drunk game. But we have Okami and then that, and I think that may be it for our like dedicated Wii games. So most of the Wii games that I have, you can play with the GameCube controller. Or I just play my GameCube games on it.
Okay, Chad, I have a question for you, and this is comical, and you get to laugh at my expense. So, 2 weekends ago, my brother's over at my house on Saturday night, and we're drinking our asses off, but playing video games. We were actually watching movies and whatnot, and then afterwards we decided to stay up and play video games, and we hadn't played Rock Band in a long time, so we decided to bust out Rock Band, because when you're drinking, you're a rock star.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. So,
doesn't matter what you're playing.
Exactly. So we decided to bust out Rock Band, and there were some songs that I wanted to download, and I found them, and but I didn't have any credit. I used to get the Wii cards, but I didn't have any credits on my system or anything like that, and I didn't feel like using my credit card on my system just out of security reasons. But I live right behind a Kroger, so I walked right up to Kroger, and I'm looking for, they got the PlayStation cards, they got the Xbox cards. I couldn't find the Wii cards, and I know it's probably because the Wii U's out now, and that's what I own anyway. So I found like the Nintendo eShop cards, and I thought, oh, this must be what they're on now. So I bought $20 on an eShop card, brought it home, redeemed it in the system, and then come to find out the eShop credits don't work for Wii points or anything. You can't download songs with eShop. So now I have $20 in eShop credits on my system, and I don't know what to buy with it. I was thinking about Luigi U, but I don't know if that's just $20 or if that's... I think a lot of places are selling it for $30. So what would be your opinion of a $20 purchase, if there is such a thing, on the Wii U? What's a good game for download on the Wii U for $20? Yes, the Wind Waker HD is in the store, I believe. I don't think it's $20 though. I own the Wind Waker on the GameCube though. I'm really not worried about HD. I know it's a great game.
Well, apparently they changed a few things, like with the sailing mechanic. Like there's some automated stuff you get eventually that makes sailing a little less. Go into the kitchen to make a sandwich while you're waiting to get someplace.
Actually, Spooey, I'm glad you said that. I've just this weekend, last night I think, showed Boom Blocks to my son. He's 8 years old, and he plays a ton of Minecraft. Anyway, we were trying to find something else to play, and I went through my whole library, and I owned Boom Blocks. I bought it when I first got the Wii because I heard it was pretty good, and it was dirt cheap, so I bought it. And it is really fun. So I do own that on the Wii, one of my dedicated Wii games, if you will.
Yeah. The ones that were made for the Wii, so you can only, play it with
Boom Blocks game is surprisingly fun, and it's as cute as it is actually pretty cool.
It's one of those things where cute is kind of a detrimental thing, because it usually doesn't mean that it's fun.
Steven Spielberg helped make that game, actually.
What game?
Boom Blocks. Steven Spielberg helped create it.
I haven't played that one, so I don't know.
It's cool. Like Spooey said, it's like Jenga, only in reverse. You try to destroy walls and stuff. Contra Rebirth and Castlevania Rebirth, eh? I'll have to look into it. I haven't really looked on on the site to see, you know, what all I can get. But now I have, yeah, $20 that I don't know what to do with.
Yeah, we had a question earlier. I can't remember who. Oh yeah, Erzisto said, "Do we have unlimited continues?"
On this game, I believe we do. Captain Planet, we do. 3D World Runner, we do, I believe.
Well, because he just you know keeps hitting the continue button. It's like you know, his face has slowly been settling into both resignation and defeat, and anger, and we're just hoping that he beats it before he explodes.
Ah!
Like that.
Now he's back to the pea shooter.
Uh-oh. He started rocking back and forth. That's a bad sign. Except I do that all the time.
Oh no, he missed the laser. Now he's
so
got
close,
this
Wyatt. It's spooey.
bubble thing. Man, that's like the fireball in Contra. It's so weak. Oh, that wasn't gonna happen.
Ooh. You know what I just noticed? I look like a geisha in the screen.
Yeah?
Tail is all hell. For some reason, my lips are really red. It's like a Japanese.
You got a kimono with you by any chance?
No.
Oh, man. Just complete the ensemble.
Why am I so freaking pale? Oh, wait, I know. Because I'm Irish.
There you go.
Irish-British. I am neon white.
You got two hot accents in you.
I don't know. My family is like directly from England. Like I have more relatives in England than I have in America.
Awesome.
And well, our accent isn't what you typically think of when you think of a British accent. We're from Liverpool, which is a weird dialect all on its own. So more. Over the years, my family, it has devolved into a Brooklyn style accent for most of my family.
Yeah. Come on now, Katy Perry's hot. Pale, but yeah, so what?
Why can't we just level in 10 minutes? You gotta use this controller.
Daniel says if Wyatt can't beat the level in 10 minutes, he has to use that
I'm not even going to say what that kind of looks
Wear a
like.
pad to call your mom. She can pick you up when you're done.
And a dummy. I thought I was going to say, what?
Look at Victoria.
Ah!
Teach you the twist. Do it on the stream.
The nipple controller.
Yeah, hard.
Yeah, right.
What is? I don't understand. What do you do with it?
You hold like this. Basically, a joystick, so to speak.
Yeah.
Your buttons do the same thing. And to this, all the targets individually mean a different number. Like, this would be a missile lot, but like, this was an American man. It's like 6, 7, 5, 9.
What the hell, man? It does kind of look like something from like an 80s film.
Yeah, the
Where
res.
it's like they opened it. It looks like a tricorder is what it looks like.
Yeah, Spooey, you're right. It could be the res trans vibrator. They're in Japan. There was a controller that you could play the game Res with that actually vibrated, and as you can assume, what people were using it for.
Ooh, upgraded gun.
Oh, jeez. That's nauseating.
That's the swamp.
It had a washable cover. Oh, man.
Disturbing just to think about.
That's Japan for you.
Scotch guard.
Oi.
It's impressive that you can have you know, like, lasers shooting out of every available orifice and things still manage to kill you.
Yeah. All right, I think he's getting close to the
He's
boss.
got all the flies coming
And
through.
he's got
Kind of
all the bombs.
Oh, for a second I thought that was him exploding again. I was like,
Yeah.
no!
Oh, cool. I did not know that, Spooey. Not about the washable cover, the res thing. I have no interest in a washable cover. Come on, Wyatt.
Come on, we believe.
Oh,
No!
Why'd you do that? Just don't hit it, you win!
Yeah, we'll have to find a kimono for you. We'll get more viewers.
Oh my god.
I'm so not looking forward to Captain Planet. As entertaining as it may be, it's such a shitty game.
We'll have fun.
I know. Everybody's going to enjoy this but me.
Everyone except for the people playing.
Oh, man. I emulated it. I was up here playing it for a
He
solid hour.
walked in and he was on one of the later levels.
Yeah. And, it just never gets any easier. And, wow.
Nice.
That's like threading a needle there.
I know.
And
Team Rage will appear tonight? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's going to be some serious Team Rage. LJN.
I know. The company that built Rage.
We've attracted a crowd.
No, we have. Hey, this is doing all right.
Well, it's been busy tonight.
Well, it is.
Usually, and I mean, I guess it's partially because it's the day before Thanksgiving, so everyone's off.
True, and it's also, they moved Fight Night to tonight. So, Fight Night's up here too tonight.
Oh.
So, we have two things going on.
We do need a Game Genie. All
Yeah.
the uploads,
Yeah.
all the upgrades stuff right now.
Did you know the Game Genies were actually constructed here in Cincinnati, not far from where we are, over on, oh god, what's that road? It's over in Tri-County. Jesse knows, actually.
Really?
Yes, the Game Genies, if you look on the, if you have a Game Genie for the NES and you look in the front or the back of it, it's got the hotline to call in case something goes wrong, and it's a 513 phone number.
Cool. That was like one of those things where, okay, we're in Ohio, so not a whole lot happened.
Yeah,
we're kind of
nothing
like
technical.
we're kind of dead. So I actually went to a shipwreck museum in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. My
Okay.
family, I have family up there, and there's this.
God, jeez.
But there's a shipwreck museum, and they have a whole bunch of like stuff that they've dredged up from the bottom of Lake Superior
Right.
from all the shipwrecks. And one of them is a gigantic bell that has Cincinnati written on the front of it because there is some form of warehouse. There's some form of apparently blacksmith or whatever bell makers that made that bell here, and it was from I can't remember what boat it was from. There was an ungodly amount of shipwrecks. It's actually called Shipwreck Point.
Yeah.
Because Lake Superior is so.
That's like what's that song that
Edmund Fitzgerald?
Edmund Fitzgerald. I can't remember what the guy's name was that
Yeah, I
did it.
can't remember the name, but that was about the ship that sank off of Shipwreck Point.
It's funny too because my brother and I I bought one of the WWE games for the Xbox 360 again from one of our drunken video game nights, and we created
So many bad
wrestlers, and my guy was Jesus Christ, the guy who made that.
Jesus Christ.
Not Jesus Christ. His was Jim Croce, and mine was the guy who wrote that song. I can't remember. We had like this 1970s
vibe going.
Oh yeah, the old 1970s folk singers, battle royale. Oh no, he's got the shitty bubble.
The bubble.
I'm going to find out what the hell that name is. Name escapes me.
Spooey says, yes, my son, what? My Game Genie says made in Taiwan.
Oh shit, I forgot. I don't have Wi-Fi on it.
Yeah, it doesn't look here.
Yeah, for those who've never been here, your Wi-Fi doesn't work here.
No.
Let me see if I can...
Oh, wait, hey, we have the internet right here.
We have the interwebs.
We have the interweb. Hang on.
It won't let me join Arcade Legacy's Wi-Fi, even though I know the password. It's, Gordon Lightfoot, that's who it was.
Ah.
Nobody's gonna get that, but yeah.
Mine says Galoob.
Yes, they were made by Galoob.
Galoob?
They were made right
over... Is that
over...
the company name?
Yeah.
That is the best company name in the history of company names.
They made, action figures and all kinds of toys and stuff.
Aw.
Yes, jump higher, fly longer, live forever. I remember the commercial had some two guys are like, talk to me, or something like that. Hey, game player dudes, talk to me.
Oh my god, we had a guy come in, I work at a GameStop, and we just got the Xbox One in, and, you know, everyone's kind of talking about how you get to talk to your Xbox and it'll do what you say.
Yeah.
We had this dude come in, I kid you not, the Xbox One demo is set up. There's no controllers out there because they don't have any demos in there.
Right.
He walks up to the Xbox and he goes, Xbox on! He's like bending underneath and goes, Xbox on! Xbox on! And we're just sitting in the back. That's all the way at the front of the thing. We're sitting in the back of the thing going, oh my god. Should we tell him? I don't know if we should tell him. We eventually did tell him, but we're like, sir, it doesn't...
Right.
It was really, really awkward.
That's funny.
It was already on.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the Game Genie with the surfer dude guys. I don't know why it's just going on. It's suicide mission.
Look at that brow line. Just.
We are almost an hour into Redemption Night here on Beat It or Die Trying, and things are looking tight. I like how that bullet went straight through him there.
I've seen a couple of them do that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my god, he's gonna die, and it's not.
That's awesome, Stu.
Yeah, 30 minutes of it has been on this stage. Poor
Well,
Wyatt,
I remember when I was doing Captain Planet, I spent, I had 2 hours on Captain Planet when I did it the first time, and, I had 2 hours on the water level alone. Or, I mean, like a solid hour on the water level alone, which is level 3.
Holy crap.
Yep, see, there we go.
Every once in a while, apparently, the bullets can't be bothered.
I can at least say that I can beat the water level now. It's not pretty, but it gets done. It's such a slow level. It's so aggravating. Exactly.
Yeah, just mounting frustration.
Oh, there's a ball that he can't get over there.
Oh.
Jesus. Daniel offering sage advice back there is all you have to do is not do what you're doing and you'll win. I thought he was practicing 3D World Runner. Obviously he gave up.
Yeah, I know. Came to join the rooting.
Nice, Bowie.
What? Wow.
Wow. It's like people with the Star Wars Christmas special. Which I still want to see.
because it's Star Wars and for nothing else.
I'm not even it's a terrible, Christmas special.
I think it's made it onto a couple of Mojo.com's top 10 worst lists.
Yeah.
Just general crap.
Wyatt going through the death mode to restart the level, obviously. Oh boy, that was tight.
This is like one of those, I think everybody is well acquainted with one of these things where you have this one level you can't get to, and there's like, you go through these different stages of parts that you can't beat, and then all of a sudden you'll get really, really far, and then you'll get knocked back and stuff like that. But it's this weird kind of dance that you do with different parts of the level. Like, just specifically, like, one or two parts that, under some circumstances, you beat it like it's nothing. On other points, you're like, no, I can't do it. Like... And on some run-throughs, you are fine at that. Oh my God.
That's close. It's gonna just...
A good day to die hard. Some lasers. Get some lasers. Get some lasers, Wyatt.
Shoot them with lasers.
I have a feeling that it's good that Wyatt took off his headset.
Yes.
Not just because of the swearing. I think he probably would have throttled us both for just sitting here like, la, 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 while he's having like the most frustrating moment of his life, you know.
I think A Good Day to Die Hard was on at my gym a couple weeks ago.
So currently in the chat we have Beloved Slacker, Chichio,
Erzisto,
Little Way in the Best, Booey, and Sliva. Hey Sliva, by the way, were you referring to me when you said V? I asked,
oh God, that's close.
I asked earlier, but nobody said.
Oh, you got the damn R bubble gun thing.
Big bubble.
You got the Nerf gun. If you can survive long enough, I think you can get a laser back. It'll be powered up again. That doesn't matter. Yippee-ki-yay, Mother Russia.
Mother Russia. No, apparently he can't necessarily switch the weapon. I think he's just gotta get the little bubbles that pop up.
Starting over at the beginning of the level. And this happens like anytime somebody's playing a game that I already know what's going through Wyatt's mind right now. It's like, you know, you've been to the last boss with full power and you've convinced yourself that you're going to get back there again. So you're going to do everything you can to make it back to that point.
Yeah. Well, because you know you're capable of it.
It happens with me. It's happened to me on Captain Planet. As shitty of a game as that is. You're right, Spilly. Shake the camera.
Abadox. Or is it so?
Yeah, Abadox. I think Jesse's going to do that one next week. He got all the way, I think, to one of the last bosses on that the first time he played it, and we had it on the show. And he almost beat it, but it just didn't happen. These stupid flies. This is when you need that four-way shot.
Yeah, I know, because they're just everywhere.
God.
And then you need something to kill these things, like, fast. There we go.
Oh, laser, there you go.
Laser.
Is it four-way? No, it's two-way. That's a start.
Which is better, Burai Fighter or Abadox?
I don't know. I actually never played either one of them.
Welcome, Gamer249. Spoof says I tried to get a four-way shot, but the extras demanded more money in a new contract.
Yeah. Such a prude, isn't she, Spooey?
What? Have you played Burai and Abadox?
No.
Because they're asking which ones. Oh! Okay, laser! Yes! Come out.
No, I've only seen them played. I never played
Give me
the
my soda. Down there by you.
one that I've knocked over and it's probably spilled half out. And
Nah, it's fine. Abba. Abba. Dancing free.
wild and free, only 17. Oh shit! Oh damn it!
Oh.
It's because I was singing ABBA. And now we're here with the pea shooter. Now the world is
It's all Abba's fault.
It's all ABBA's fault. Jesus. I saw that going.
If you beat the Japanese version of Abadox, the girl you save at the end is naked.
Hey, nice. That's Japan for you. They always got better versions.
Actually, I've been hearing all about Europe's better versions of like all the special editions of video games lately. I'm like,
Yeah.
Like apparently for the Batman game, they got like we got Batman. I can't remember what our statue looked like, but whatever. I think it was like Joker sitting on a desk or something.
Huh.
They got Batman holding Joker against the wall like by the throat. I'm like, what?
Why couldn't we get that?
As a figure collector, I am offended that that is not in America. What the hell? Although, oh yeah? Or is it just that Europe got an awesome version of Mario Brothers on NES?
Are you talking about Mario Brothers or the Super Mario Brothers, like the real sequel? Because we didn't get the legit sequel to Super Mario Brothers 2. We got Doki Doki Panic masked over with Mario characters. Regular Mario Brothers? Okay. I still have not beaten Sonic CD. I own it. I own a Sega CD still, but I still haven't played it long enough to finish it. Oh, shit! Get the L there. Sonic Boom, yeah. I got 2 of them, and I bought them both at half-price books for like $30 a piece.
Nice. I mean, I didn't play it a whole lot, but I'd buy a PSP for $30.
That's what I thought. I was like, well, shoot, $30, I really can't go wrong.
I think I still have Loco Roco. I'll play Loco Roco, man.
Yeah. I heard that was a fun game. I thought about buying it up here.
And it was disgustingly adorable.
Yeah.
Like all these little blob monsters
Yep.
sing to you at the end. We love you. Thank you for
the Rainbow
And I
and
think
Sonic.
I still have Tales of the World.
Okay. Oh, okay, cool. All right. So our Batman player has arrived. So after Wyatt's done, we're going to move on to Batman.
I am actually going to step out real quick because my board game printer. I haven't seen anybody.
So let me trip you here. All right. So I got something to fly solo until somebody else realizes to set a headset open. It is 9:06. And Daniel tells me that Batman could possibly be beat in a half hour. The damn flies. So has anybody got any major plans for Thanksgiving tomorrow? I'm going over to an aunt's house and just eating. That's it. I don't have my kid. It's going to be eating and video games. Actually, tonight, my plan is after this is over, I'm going to go home after Steak and Shake. We're going to go to... I'm going to go home and kill a good portion of a 12-pack of beer watching Thanksgiving on Netflix. It's one of my Thanksgiving Day traditions, if you will, is watching the greatness that is the movie Thanksgiving. All right, here we go. And there we went. I almost had something good to say, and you died. Oh, beloved Slacker, where do you work that makes you work on Thanksgiving? It's probably, I'm assuming, retail sometime at night. Because your what got cold? Oh, okay. I can't believe, and I can believe, because this is America and people make stupid, they'll find a reason to do anything stupid. But the whole places opening on Thanksgiving Day just absolutely disgusts me. I mean, the whole point of Thanksgiving is having dinner with your family and friends and whatnot. Not to even get like moral or anything. I can't believe that Americans are calling for stores to be open on Thanksgiving. To me, Thanksgiving is like sit around, watch football, play video games with your family and whatnot, drink beer, whatever you do. Don't go shopping on Thanksgiving. I don't give a damn what the specials are. Nothing's worth giving up a day off of just stuffing your face and being lazy and watching TV all day. So unless you play in the NFL, stay the hell home. And if you do play in the NFL, thank you for your sacrifice. Read at a pharmacy. Well, I'm surprised they're even open. I mean, not to say that you don't need, pharmaceutical medicines and whatnot on Thanksgiving, but I guess, yeah, Walgreens doesn't close for anybody. It's going to just start in August at the rate it's going. I mean, look at everything advertised and all the stuff. You don't even hear about Thanksgiving on TV. It's just boom. Everything's Christmas music's already on after Halloween, and the sales are already on. It's disgusting. That's America for you. Yeah, exactly. That's embarrassing. 6 o'clock is dinner time. And there's a lady right now down in Florida who's been camping out. Oh, jeez. She's been camping out since the 22nd, I believe, outside of a Best Buy to get a flat screen for like $500. Apparently this idiot's never heard of the internet. Or even gone into... She probably never went into Best Buy and saw you could buy plenty of TVs for $500 in there. Yeah, Spooey, I saw that. And I'd rather have them say, let's start our Black Friday sales, on Wednesday or something, you know? Yeah, exactly. This TV gets more than 13 channels? And it's probably like a Daewoo or something like that. It's nothing like, you're not going to get a Sony or anything. It's like some cheap Waitatsu or some, you know. Oh, crap. It's going to be some shitty, off-brand Japanese flat screen. Black Friday deals aren't even the best deals throughout the year. It's just the time when retailers are trying to get rid of all of their unsold crap. So if you're living in Cincinnati and you want to do something on Thanksgiving, let me know. We'll sit around and play Captain Planet or something. Hey, alright, we got 4-way shot. Crapsgiving Day sales, that's exactly what they are. The only time I went out on Black Friday was about 5 years ago, and I went to Toys R Us with a friend of mine at about 4 in the morning, and I picked up Rock Band 3 for $49.99 when it was selling for $80 at the time. That I thought was a good deal. Alright, Wyatt, bomb the hell out of him! Bomb! Yeah, there you go. You got full bombs, Wyatt! Looks like the only thing you can hit him in is like the very inside of his mouth. Oh! I didn't even see where he got hit! Oh! Yes, Billy, I think it was around 07 when I went, too. It was either 06 or 07, whatever Rock Band 3, or not Rock Band 3, Guitar Hero 3 came out. I can't speak for 3D World Runner, but I do know that the ever-growing trend of many of the games we're doing tonight are one-hit deaths. Captain Planet is, for the most part. Captain Planet's actually weird. Some of the deaths are one-hit, and the other ones aren't. It makes no sense. There's no rhyme or reason to it. I cleaned house at Circuit City, Spooey. I cleaned house when I was up there one time. They were just selling their clearance bin. I loved Circuit City for their clearance bins. Every place I go to. Sears used to have it too. Sears no longer sells barely any video games. Sears used to have an awesome clearance bin too. And I bought the snot out of their stuff. Circuit City, exactly. It was just that was like your own little secret. But I bought Eternal Darkness and Beyond Good and Evil the same day for the GameCube. And one of the games I think Eternal Darkness I think I paid $12 for, and Beyond Good and Evil I think I spent like $5, like dirt cheap, brand new too. And both of those games are excellent games. If you haven't played them yet, give them a shot. I know Beyond Good and Evil is also on the PS2 and the Xbox if you can find them. Xbox is probably the best version. But the GameCube version is really good. And Eternal Darkness is one of the it's one of the only survival horror games on the GameCube that's not named Resident Evil. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're not playing Chiller anymore.
Chiller? We already played Chiller.
What happened with this thing, man? We dropped the ball tonight. Why does it say Chiller? I don't know. I didn't even notice that. I don't see. Oh, I spelled Burai wrong.
You spelled Burai with a chiller.
Exactly.
He's a little drunk on the applesauce, kitty.
I'm drunk already. And it's no longer Halloween game night. Holy shit, we haven't changed the date in like 3 weeks.
No, it was all updated. What the hell happened to that?
I don't know. No, that wasn't how it was before.
At least I don't think.
Boy.
Well, we'll find out in the archive. So we have up next, we're going to do Batman, definitely, and then depending on where we're at, we're either going to start Captain Planet with me and you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or, because Brett's here, we might just do, he said Adventures of Lolo was like a half-hour game, too.
Yeah.
So he might tear through that. Who do we have
Hear
here?
that? Sorry. What the hell did I do?
Yeah, just close that. So welcome, beloved Slacker, Chichio, Rizio, Gamer 240. Little Wayne is the best Spooey, of course, it's a live up. No Saxy. Why? Did he decide to give up yet, or is he still going? He's been on this now for 40 minutes. We're not logged in back here, so we can't chat. And that.
Oh, yeah,
That's what I mean.
Oh, nice. Cleaned up.
The names are backwards, too. Commentator, and then...
Well, it's right. It's just in the wrong place.
Whatever. We don't know what's going on with that Spooey. We're just going to leave it for right now. Screw it. It's fine. Another wonderful thing by Spooey, of course, is the Team Rage cart.
Yeah.
Which you'll be seeing lots of Jeff Mormon do that later. And myself.
All right, 4-way shot.
Spooey, why is it that Shake's playing, bro?
None of them signed up.
Not this week. None of them signed up.
And if you are a lady out there who would like to play anything we have here tonight, please feel free. Enter anything at all. This is Arcade Legacy's Beat It or Die Trying. Anyone who wants to play a game that they think they can beat can show up and give it a shot.
Sign up on Facebook first, though.
Yes,
Yeah.
let Jesse know on Facebook.
We need to get a mic on why he is raging.
Yeah. And now he's here with the pea shooter. We are Cincinnati, Ohio. We are in Cincinnati Mills Mall. It's quite easy to find. Look for the biggest mall with nothing in it but Arcade Legacy.
I just realized this is not my phone charger. I was like, what's going on? It's my phone charger. Like, no, it's not. Mine's still in my backpack.
Yep. I don't care if you want to use it. My phone was dead when I got here.
Is it? Oh.
Yeah.
It's almost, well, yeah, let me just give me like
Are
10
you
minutes.
5? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look,
We can tell you're on Sprint, I'm on Verizon, and I think Alicia is on Verizon or Sprint or something.
Yeah.
She's on Sprint. You're on
I'm on
T-Mobile.
Sprint.
Yeah, it's all confusing. And now I send dick pics to everybody we know. So Wyatt is once again taking on Burai Fighter in the final stage. He is actually raging quite a bit while Snatch Adams is next to him. Michael, what was your name? Snatch Adams or Patch Adams?
Crash Adams.
Crash Adams. Right? Okay. I keep hearing Snatch Adams because of last. They liked it. They gave you a thumbs up. It's not like they called you Rim Job Adams. Crash Adams is here next to Wyatt 8-Bit. Oh, how far has he even got the last boss again?
No. Wyatt's saying this is it.
Wyatt says this is the one. He says he's going to do it for America and justice. Welcome, Gamer 248, Electroball. We are located in Cincinnati, Ohio, at the Cincinnati Mills Mall. There's only 2 stores in this mall now.
Yes, Billy, you heard semi-correct. Bass Pro is actually leaving in about a year, and the only thing I think is going to be left is Babies R Us, Kohl's, and Arcade Legacy in the movie theater.
No, they're all closing down.
What?
I think so, yeah. Except for the movie theater. It's going to be the movie theater, Arcade Legacy, and I believe Oishi's Japanese cuisine.
What? Even Gold Star Chili's leaving?
Yeah. But what I shouldn't say who told me this, but somebody told me this, who's a reliable source, that they barely make rent.
Well,
I think the guy lives back there. I think he just makes the chili. And whatever, we run them all.
That's right.
Gaming tournaments like crazy. You ever have a sleepover in a giant abandoned mall?
You pretty much could.
And if you ever want to get freaked out, think you're manly, come walk through this mall in the middle of the night when there's nothing on.
Yeah. It is quite creepy.
There was that one night, though, when he did have on the Atari charity night with a 24-hour gaming marathon.
Yeah.
2 random guys showed up at like 2:30 in the morning. Just wandered through the mall. They're like, yo, is this place still open? What's going on?
Oh, no.
They were like, I think they were here to rob some shit.
Yeah.
And they were like, why are people here? There's nothing there. They got the hell out of here real quick. It was pretty funny. Eritio is a shopping mall. Shopping mall. You come to my store, you buy all my shit. I don't know. Yeah, we should probably do some flyers because they're a little all over the place here. I don't know where half the gamers are tonight. They're supposed to be here. Dead, not coming, not coming, not coming. Tisk, tisk. Those snooty board gamers. I don't think you'll be seeing Katie tonight. The guy was requesting Katie Awesome. I don't think she'll be coming tonight.
Yeah. Spooey, you talking about Northgate? J.C. Penney's was closed down. They tore it down. They were going to put a movie theater in there, and then they never did anything with it. If you walk through the mall today, it's got just this ginormous wall up there.
We do that quite a bit in Cincinnati. We have a subway system that we built for 40 years and they never turned it on. Closed it. We're done? Turn it on. Cut it. That's right, folks. There is a subway system in Cincinnati that has never been used.
That is very true. If you go down 75, you can see entrances to it.
Yep. Now they use it for storage. Do you know that?
Yep. And once a year, the museum center will give you tours.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's haunted.
Yeah, haunted. It's because they built a bunch of shit. Yeah, there's a bunch of Murlocs living down there, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Spilly, actually, the same thing happened in another mall that's just about 5 miles down from here, close to where I live, called Northgate Mall, where they were going to put a movie theater in there because they had one off further in the other end of the parking lot. And so they were like, well, we're going to close the J.C. Penney store, and we're going to put a nice big theater here. They did the same thing at this mall, too. They actually had a showcase in the mall right above where we are now, next to what we have the Danbury movie theaters, like the $2 theaters right down the mall. They had the $8 theater upstairs and then the $2 theater downstairs. And to no one's surprise, the showcase closed upstairs along with everything else, but... yeah, so,
I mean, it was nicer upstairs, but...
It was.
I'll just wait 3 weeks till it comes downstairs.
Exactly.
But you had a good feeling you wouldn't get robbed upstairs.
Yeah.
That was...
Down here, yeah, you might.
Spooey, Bugs Bunny's Crazy Castle might be tonight or next week, depending on when Brett from Batterad gets on the stream. Because basically we don't know what's going to happen with Jeff and I preparing to take on these two horrible games. Captain Planet and, of course, 3D World Runner, which is already on the Nintendo over there. That might take up a lot of time.
I thought Brett was doing Lolo.
Yeah, well, it's only a half-hour game, and so is Batman.
Okay.
We should get Batman in next, because otherwise there's no way we can get those games in an hour.
No, yeah.
We need the full 2 hours.
I would much rather put the ones out that we can, get Batman out and get Lolo out.
Because next week I gotta play Castlevania 3 against John Michael. So I don't want to do like 2 head-to-head races with 2 insanely hard games. I have a stroke. Yeah, next week we're gonna do something different with John Michael. We're both gonna play Castlevania 3 and redeem it, but we're gonna have a race like we did with Castlevania 1, but in a little different way. From what I believe, unless something changes, he's gonna take the Alucard path, and I'm gonna take the Silva path or Sypha path, and we're gonna see who gets the Dracula first.
Yeah, we could have Aha theme song.
Now, Game of 240, it's not horrible until you get to like level 6, then the game's just bullshit. Level 8 is completely just a pain in the ass. It is one of the hardest levels I've ever played in any game ever. It's unrelentingly hard. You gotta have Twitch. I mean, even if you memorize it, there's just so many random factors that can happen. It just sucks. Yeah, Stewie, we're actually getting out of stage 2. Don't worry about that. I've actually been practicing Castlevania 3 quite a bit, because that's actually a fun game to play, but it does get pretty brutally hard.
Yeah, and if you don't know what you're doing, it's not like a game that you can speed run.
No. We might not speed run, we might just go through it at a brisk pace, I'll say that. I'm not going to try so many crazy tricks, though, because I want to keep some of the weapons in that game. I mean, I'll still do a bunch, but and Dracula is really hard in that game. It is a great game, though. I forgot how much fun that is to play. I remember getting that for Christmas and being like, God, this is amazing.
Yeah.
If I was honest, if I was Konami, man, like, I would be making HD remakes of all the first 2 Castlevanias. Like, cutting-edge graphics and release them as downloadable content, or a $40, like, DVD. Like, go for it. People will buy that shit.
Yeah.
What are you waiting for? Hell, do an HD version of Symphony of the Night. Throw that on there.
Yep.
Throw on Rondo Blood. Sell for $60 as a giant 5-pack. Everyone will buy it. Put out the Super Nintendo one, too. Why not, man? What are you guys waiting for? If Don't do what Capcom did, or Konami did do one bullshit thing. They released Contra for the iOS system with HD graphics, but Contra, it sucks. You only get one life, and when you die, you gotta buy continues.
No way.
Yeah, it's bullshit. You gotta buy the weapons too. You don't get the spread guns in the game.
Oh my god!
It's a cash grab. Yeah, Castlevania Chronicles. They keep releasing the stupid ones.
Alright, here we go. Last boss.
Here we go, folks. This is why it's time to take
I have
down
the Rondo remake on the PSP.
Oh!
Jesus.
Why it is going off is hence earning our name Team Rage as his blood pressure is probably spiking here. Yeah, Rizio says, good luck, and then, or not, right afterwards. Yeah, Chichio, I know what you mean. I want to play, I actually have never played the PC Engine version of that game. I really want to play it because I've heard the Super Nintendo was a butchered port. I thought the Dracula X on the Super Nintendo was okay, but compared to Castlevania, Super Castlevania 4, I thought it was shit. I didn't like it. Hell, guy, you know what they should do? They should make like a Castlevania anthology pack. 1 through 4, all redone HD graphics. Throw in Rondo of Blood. Throw in the Sega Genesis version, which is what is that?
Bloodline.
Bloodline. Yeah, throw that in there with HD graphics, and then end with a fully redone, like beautifully made Symphony of the Night. It would sell like crack. We'd all buy it. They'd have a shitload of money. Everyone would be happy. No damn reason you shouldn't do that. Stop making those goddamn 3D Castlevanias. Nobody cares about goddamn Legacy of Darkness. Here, I'm going to save you all a lot of time. It's God of War, and you're Dracula. Kill yourself. It's a shitty game. It's not even a Castlevania game. They put the name on it because it wouldn't sell.
It's like Contra Force.
Did you know that Devil May Cry started out as a Resident Evil game?
Really?
Yeah! It's made by the same guy, and they were going to make it a Resident Evil game. They said it was just so different from Resident Evil, they said, screw it. So then they made it, and I'm so glad they did. But in true fashion, they screwed up the sequel. Devil May Cry 2, horrible. Devil May Cry 3, amazing. Devil May Cry 4, not too bad. I refuse to play DMC with Emo Dante. I don't care what anyone says.
Devil May Cry were hard as hell, though.
I think, yeah, Gamer 249. I think they made. See, that'd be a good idea. HD remakes for the Game Boy one. Didn't they make the Castlevania Adventure for the Wii Virtual Console, like an HD remake of that? Well, HD, an upgraded version.
I don't know.
Like one thing I was super disappointed about. How much time do they have allowed for this game? Let me ask why. He said they could do it like an hour and a half to 2 hours. But hey, how much more do you want to keep going? Or you want? Not much. Jesse, he's at the breaking point. So after this, we're gonna go to the Batman version. And then, he's going to give it a couple more tries because he's determined. He's right there. How is Contra Rebirth, Chichio? I know Contra 4 for the DS was actually really good. Surprisingly good. I haven't enjoyed a Contra that much since, yes, Batman is next. You know, the one thing I always thought annoyed me was Nintendo had the Super Mario 25th anniversary, and they re-released the Super Nintendo ROM on disc form. Not only that it was easy, if they would have just updated the graphics, like, if they could do it now. Make Super Mario All-Stars 2. Update all the graphics with cutting-edge HD visuals for Mario 1 through World. No, fuck it. Mario 1, 2, 3, Mario World, keep out Mario World 2, just because I don't really consider that a Mario game. You can sell that later as something else. Make Mario 64 HD graphics with like with one of the 3D engines of 3D World. That would be amazing. Sell it for $60. I'm there. Where the hell, Nintendo? Make an HD Legend of Zelda. Make the first one. Redo the first one.
Right.
Hell, do the second one HD. Put it in a bundle. I'll buy it. Put that on the portable. I don't give a crap. A Link Between Worlds is phenomenal. Phenomenal. Where's my HD Strider, goddammit?
Yeah!
Actually, they are remaking that game. I can't wait for that.
I have Strider 2 on the PS1.
Yeah, Spooey's got it right. Yoshi Anthology. We have Yoshi's Cookie.
Yeah.
We'll have Yoshi's
Story
for the Nintendo. Then we'll have Yoshi's Story with that annoying song that everyone hates. Oh, God.
That is true. Super Mario Brothers Wii U is basically Super Mario Brothers Wii. I mean, down to the sound effects and graphics and everything. I mean, it's a good game, but it's like...
But I'm talking like the first actual... Yeah, like... For the old... Like Mario 3 with HD graphics? Oh my god.
Yeah, GTO, you're right. Strider 2 was a cakewalk.
Oh yeah, that game was so easy. Zaliva and me used to crack up laughing because we're both huge Strider fans. And he actually got the game... And we had to do check out Strider 2. We just like froze through. This is easy as shit.
Good game, but really not hard at all. And if you have it on the PS1, the discs are actually backwards. Strider 1.
Second, welcome. Yeah.
Strider 1 is on the Strider 2 disc.
Yeah.
They've misprinted them.
Like Nintendo always like releases Super Mario 3, but like they do it like when they made the Game Boy Advance version with the E-card reader to put other items in. Oh, it was a genius idea. Do that shit on an updated Wii U, man. Like give us or 3DS, give us the game again, but give us like you know what? As much as I love Super Mario 3 the way it is, I wouldn't mind seeing it 4-player.
Yeah.
See how chaotic that would be? Oh my god, we would all be fighting left and right.
Yep.
Rich and I were actually playing Luigi U. That game is bullshit hard multiplayer. Very rewarding, but man, we were raging like, God damn it! I like a challenge though. See you later, Chichio. Check back in on the stream. You'll see me and Jeff raging on Captain Planet and 3D World Runner. So we're about to switch over on a game here. Once Wyatt's gonna give it. Once he's either gonna do it or he's gonna quit. Maybe we'll have to redeem this again. We don't know if we're going to be Captain Planet 3D World Runner, honestly. But up next, Tyler Hogle will be definitely taking on Batman. He has practiced the crap out of it. He told me he's beaten it 3 times a day already. He is well prepared, and we should be in for quite a treat.
Which I've never seen this game actually beat live. I could never beat it.
I beat Batman as a kid, but I can't remember how to do it as an adult. I keep dying before the Joker. But it's a great game, though.
Actually, it's really good on the NES.
Yeah, a lot of people, though, shockingly to me, a lot of people, I saw a thread on GameFAQs about best NES game music, and what shocked me is how a lot of people were saying Sunsoft.
Yeah, Sunsoft did make games really great music.
When I think of NES game, for me personally, I think of like Capcom, Konami, or Nintendo.
Yeah.
Though I do think that Square, I mean, if you count Square, they did make the Final Fantasy soundtrack, which at the time was unlike anything anyone had heard before. Everyone knows that the best music on Nintendo is Alfred Chicken.
No, God.
That title screen.
Oh, God, that was painful.
Sounds like you're getting castrated.
Don't bring it back. Don't remind me.
I love the.
I played that game. I beat it.
Here we go, folks. Jeff's favorite song ever. Let me hold on. We'll cue this up. We'll turn down the game music.
I hear it already.
Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Whoop.
God, I hate
that. But at least it wasn't as bad as was it Dash Galaxy? No,
Cybernoid?
The Adventures of Rad Gravity. That guy. Like what the? Cybernoid was just a noise. Right. The droning space.
We're gonna do a special on Mega Man. I think we're gonna try.
You know what? Here, we'll do this. I'll do this for you, Spooey. You buy it for Alfred Chicken and make yourself a video of you playing it, man. That's worth $5.
We're gonna do Mega Man. We've been talking about doing all 6 Mega Mans in one night.
Gamer249 is talking about Bubsy 3D. That will haunt you. Yeah. That the game that killed Bubsy completely. That Bubsy 3D, Earthworm Jim 3D, and Clay Fighter 60. Are we done? Wyatt has quit. We're done. We are so up next. Go to the Beat It Splash.
Alright, so that was.
All right, where's
Tyler?
Tyler, you're up next, sir. You want to talk? All right, Wyatt's gonna go off for a second here. Hold on. Let me get the Batman game.
Alrighty.
In what fucking universe does it make sense that you can sit down on a game and blow through every fucking level but the last in 15 minutes and spend an hour and a half on the last level?
Yeah.
What game does it make sense where they fucking literally set you up in no-win situations where they have enemies that you cannot shoot through because they have a shield? They put the screen scrolling so you have to go and they put the enemy right there. What the fuck do you think is going to happen? Why did they design the game so that in order to point your gun in a direction, you have to move that direction?
Right.
That's dumbass Arkista's ring bullshit. That's fucking dumb. I didn't fail Burai Fighter. Burai Fighter failed me. Okay? That game is bullshit.
I feel about Captain.
I apologize to RK Legacy and to Jesse. I guaranteed him victory. He said, "Don't come in tonight unless you can guarantee me victory."
I'm going to disappoint him too.
I said I can do it, and I didn't do it, and I feel really bad about it. But that game is bullshit. I don't know what else to say about it than that. I mean, there's
that game is rigged.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Burai. That game is rigged as hell. Oh, Tyler Hogle coming up. Tyler is actually playing a game that he's beaten many times today, so thank God we're not going to get through this whole show without anything getting beat. Yeah. Thanks. Actually, I bought in my own copy of Burai. That's how excited I was. My own copy.
Bought it
Controller?
to beat it.
Controller. My NES controller, scout with buttons, feel real nice. I just played that game for so long, holding the button down nonstop, because that's what you do. My thumb is still sore, even with the superior buttons on the Super NES controller. God, I'm gonna go drink some water and cool down and get back to Dan. What a fucking Burai Fighter, such a dick.